Yo, what is up guys? It's Freddie Knows Ball. It is the night before your SAT or the day of. So we're just gonna get right into this. I don't wanna waste your time. Your time is super valuable right now. Let's get straight to it. If it is the night before your SAT right now, stick around. You can play this video in 2x speed, whatever you want. I don't care about what the algorithm thinks, what retention, whatever. It doesn't matter. I need you guys to succeed on this SAT. If it is the morning of your SAT right now, go ahead and skip to this time frame and we can talk about what you should do right now. All right, so for those of you guys that are watching this on the night of the SAT, the most important thing you can do right now is get a good night rest. Please make sure you get as much sleep as you can. If you're watching this video at 2 a.m., please just close out of the video right now and go to sleep. Make sure you have your alarm set because you don't want to miss the start of your SAT. Once the doors close, you probably won't be able to take it. You want to also have a good night routine to maximize your rest. So something like if you want to meditate, read a book, just something to stay relaxed, right? You want to be relaxed. You don't want to be cramming questions. You don't want to be scrolling, overstimulating yourself. You want to do something relaxing 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep and just kind of try to get into a sleepy vibe or like a sleepy type of mode before you fall asleep. Yeah, I recommend being off your phone around 1 hour before bed. That's what's worked best for me so far. That's what I'll be doing tonight because I'm recording this video the day before the SAT. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys don't want to really be worrying about much the night before. I would try to check Blue Book or College Board. Make sure you have access to your ticket, your registration ticket, your ID, have everything ready so that tomorrow you don't have to start scrambling looking for stuff. Make sure that you have everything that you need, like your calculator, and like I said, that you can access your ID so that you can show it to your proctor once you get into the testing center. Now, that's pretty much it for the night before, guys, but you want to determine what time you have to wake up. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. For me, I look at what time the SAT is and I go back and see how much time each task before the SAT takes me. So part of my morning routine takes about 15 minutes, then 15 more minutes for the next part, then 15 minutes for eating, and then 15 minutes to commute there. So you want to look at each part of your morning routine. If you don't have that planned out yet, don't worry, we're getting into that right now. But one more thing, I just want to emphasize that cramming the night before the SAT is not going to boost your score. So please try not to go crazy on that. You could start doubting yourself, start spiraling, just start stressing out when that's going to be unnecessary. Now, it's the morning of your exam. First thing I want to say, relax, okay? Don't stress out. Don't get too anxious. Don't worry. You'll probably have another chance if this one doesn't go the way you want. You can always super score, stuff like that. So try not to stress out too much. So this is my morning routine. I'm going to take you through what has worked for me, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I wake up, I brush my teeth, get ready, and then I go take a cold shower. A cold shower always gets me really nice and alert. It helps me focus better, and those effects last roughly 2 to 3 hours. And so that's basically taking me through the whole SAT. Most importantly, it's taking me through the whole reading section where I tend to fatigue the most if I don't take a cold shower beforehand. So I would definitely recommend taking a cold shower if you guys still have the time. But yeah, after that, we're going straight into eating breakfast. You want to have a nice, nutritional, healthy breakfast that can give you energy and stamina so that you can focus throughout the test. I would also recommend packing a snack. My go-to is a banana. I always have a banana. If you ever see me at an SAT location, I will be eating a banana during the 10-minute break that you get. And the 10-minute break is between reading and math. I haven't heard much about the effects of caffeine on your focus. I know it probably makes you more alert. So if that works for you guys, go ahead. I personally don't use caffeine. Creatine as well, I heard, can limit brain fog and probably help you focus a little better. I'm all for creatine. I used to take it. I don't anymore, but I still feel like my focus is where it needs to be. So yeah, feel free to experiment with that stuff. Also, I know I mentioned this in the night routine, but for those of you guys who skipped, please try not to overstimulate yourself. Try not to scroll. Obviously watching this YouTube video is fine because I'm giving you tips on what to do. Try to stay relaxed, try not to stress, and I personally wouldn't recommend doing any practice problems. That always causes me to have self-doubt. I just want to go into the test. The last weeks, months, maybe even years, I've been practicing questions for the SAT. I've been learning and I've been doing everything I can. So now is the time to just perform and reap the rewards of this test. And that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I won't waste any more of your time. Go kill that SAT and I'll be taking it with you guys. So good luck. Peace.